There we go. Now, where is the music?
What time did you wake up this morning?
I mean, I woke up a couple times. The first time was at 1:30, and then at 2:09. I was like, well, I guess I should just wake up. Should just get up now. There's no point in sleeping for another 20 minutes.
Not really, no.
Anna was still getting her nails done. She should be done at 5:45, and then she wasn't done until like 6:45.
Got it. And what time did you guys go to bed last night?
It's about 11 o'clock,
And what time did you wake up?
right around 3. Or no, was it 2?
2:30.
2:30.
2:10.
Basically 2 o'clock when the alarms are going off. For some reason I have like 3 headlamps that I have, and none of them with me.
I'm bringing more stuff for the dog than for us.
Yeah,
100%.
very smooth.
Thank you.
Company.
But thank you.
It's good, eh?
Here, I'll hold them, and then if you need a last minute.
Huh?
Yep, shake hands.
Oh,
Oh, I'll give a hug even.
that's for free?
It's for free.
Thank you, sir.
¿Y yo?
Thank you all for taking the time and making the journey to be here today in this beautiful place to witness, celebrate, and be a part of Anna, Citlali, and Greg's love. Before getting started, we would like to take a brief moment of silence to remember the people who cannot be here today. Sorry. We are sure they are with us in spirit. Marriage is a bold step into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. It is an act of will that requires commitment to care for another person. It is two lives that are intimately shared, and the blending of the two must not diminish either one. Rather, it should enhance the individuality of each other, of each partner.
Each of us know that a marriage is not created by a law or a ceremony. Rather, it occurs in the hearts of two human beings. It grows out of loving, caring, and sharing ourselves with another. This ceremony is not magic. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist and has not already been celebrated in all of the commitments Anna and Greg have made to each other, both large and small, in the days since they first met and recognized their connection to one another. So in witnessing this ceremony today, we are observing only an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between Anna and Greg. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together and a symbol of the promise they will make to each other to continue to live their lives together and to love each other solely and above all others.
Whenever we attend a wedding, we often reflect on our own relationships. We might look at the couple before us. They're beautiful, aren't they? And be tempted to compare their love to the quality of our own relationships. The truth is that every relationship is as unique as the two individuals in it. But one thing holds true. For love to exist between two people, each person must allow vulnerability of giving his or her love to the other, and each must be open to receiving each other's love in return. Therefore, each of us is a powerful creator of love. Each of us, every moment of every day, has the choice to dedicate ourselves to one another or to withhold our love and caring. If you ask couples who have strong and pure love what they love the most about their partners, many people will say that when they're with that person, that they don't have to pretend to be anything else other than the person that they are. They're able to express themselves without fear of being judged or rejected. There is room in their relationship for both of them to be unique individuals. They are free to surrender to the vulnerability of their true intimacy, to be known and loved unconditionally.
Go on, ja, ja, stay.
Lucky?
Vente. Oh, it's okay. Lay down.
Agárralo que viene un perro también.
Ahí agárralo. Is it good?
Yeah.
I saw new colors in your eyes, a world so vibrant and alive, like fireflies in late July. You crashed into me ever bright.
We came, visited in town last year, and we just kind of were driving around the mountains, and we just kind of fell in love with the little town of Ouray. Just very cute and quaint, and thought that this was the place we wanted to do it.
Shine like summer skies. You light up my darkest night. Morning light, show me the way home. I'll be fine. Now that you're next to me, don't let go. I'll never leave your side. And you are my morning light.
Anna and Greg would now like to invite you to participate in their wedding celebration. Anyone who wishes to may now stand and share their thoughts and feelings. Messages may be literal or metaphorical or about anything appropriate to the occasion. Love, family, marriage, or life. We'll start with Anna's parents.
Yo habría preparado algo, pero lo perdí. So, yo creo que es mejor así, decir nada más lo que yo siento y decirte que estoy muy orgulloso, que esto es como un triunfo para nosotros también, como tus padres, verte realizada y pedirte que sigas con esa misma actitud, con esa tenacidad, para que logres que esto avance. Pero si llegaras a necesitarnos, tú sabes dónde estamos. Not you. Let me ask you something. Are you the smart one or the lucky one?
I'm the lucky one.
Because you're both smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your commitment, for accepting each other. Thank you to your friends. Somehow they are contributing to this, right?
Yes.
To your family, to your parents. They actually raised you into the man you are today. Thank you for that. I love you.
Love you.
Hi, everybody. Well, here we are. Myself as the mother of the bride. I feel so proud. my first and one time in my life that's gonna be. So I gotta be enjoying it. Okay, I'm gonna read something I have prepared for you. The day that seemed to be so far is finally here. The wedding of my daughter. I'm a woman of a few words, and I want to express my feelings to you both. I learned that friendship is another word for love. Having a best friend is one of the most beautiful things in the world. I've seen you both bonding over your sense of humor, your life, your family, your work. Cherish that friendship every day. And the only way you can be a friend is to be one. These are words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. And let me say something else. So keep it in mind, your friendship. Because if you want somebody to ride the bus with you, because you want somebody to ride the bus with you when your Subaru breaks down. So make today mark the first day of your rest. Make today mark the first day of the rest of your life, filled with love and friendship. Love you.
Love you. It's beautiful.
Keep it.
All right. Well, I might already have guessed this, but Greg was such a great baby and a great kid. He's always been a thoughtful person and has been a good friend to his friends. And he has friends now that he had in kindergarten. I enjoyed watching him play baseball for many years. Unfortunately, when he was little, he had asthma and allergies, and we spent a lot of time at doctor's offices. So one of my many memories is playing I Spy, waiting for the doctor. But I love the man you've grown up to be, and I'm proud of all your accomplishments. And when you introduced us to Anna, one of the first events she came to was our one big party. So I'm glad my crazy big family didn't scare you away. I'm glad you stuck around. And then I found out she only lived like 3 blocks away. That was even better. And I felt a kindred spirit with Anna when I found out she loves Grey's Anatomy. And I'm glad that
here.
I'm glad Greg watches it with her. It's important to watch shows together. Find that what you love to do and do it together, like your many adventures and weightlifting and everything. So I pray God's blessing on your marriage. My advice to you is to talk to each other more than you think necessary and keep a relationship with Jesus important to you. I love you both and wish you all the happiness.
Thank you, Mom.
Hey guys, well, first of all, I want to say thanks for picking this beautiful surroundings. Praise God. Look at this. Wow. I know all of us have enjoyed being here. Thanks you for bringing us all to Colorado. Congratulations, guys. This is awesome. I've been looking forward to this moment for a long time. But I do have a little story to tell about Anna. Well, I don't know, Aaron, what was it? 4 years ago or so? I had a crazy idea in my head as as a early 60-something guy that I should go do CrossFit. And Greg was, a kind of a part of this CrossFit gym in Austin. And so I joined. And so that's where I got to know Ryan and Aaron. And Coach Aaron put me through the grinder more than I would have even thought I ever wanted to be. And Coach Ryan, I got the chance to be there too, and even Coach Greg for a few sessions. Well, one of the days when I was at the gym, Greg said, "Hey, Dad." And when your son says, "Hey, Dad," like something's up, because we're usually just, very casual. I've been kind of dating this girl named Anna, and she's actually a member of the gym. I'm like, "Oh, wow, really?" Yeah, you probably meet her. And this was like a couple of days later. And Anna, remember, you were in a class right after I was, and so she would be coming in as we were finishing. So that day came, and I'm like, I think, I wasn't sure, because he was busy. I think that's Anna coming. And so anyway, I walk up to her, and you'll never forget, because I was like just finished my workout, and I was on my last lung. And so I'm like, I can't even talk, and I'm like, "Hi, Anna." So she knew I was crazy then, and probably at that point it made a lot of sense on Greg. But that's the first chance we got to meet, and I hung out with the CrossFit guys for another few months or so. It was a great part of my life. I appreciate that. But yeah, what a wonderful moment to be here and to get to know you, Anna, and all of your family. We still have a long way to go, many times that we can all be together, and I'm looking forward to that. So once again, thank you for having such a wonderful place here. Bless you guys. I know, as soon as Anna flashed that Anna smile when I first met her, I knew it was going to be something to stay forever. And so you guys are, I know, best friends. You're married now, and you're soulmates, and I wish you the best.
Thanks, Dad. Exit stage left.
I'm gonna set this.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Well, first we want to say thank you for this beautiful day. We are so happy to be part of your ceremony. We know how special this day is for you, and being able to be part of those beautiful memories that you are creating right now, it's so nice for us. So this is beyond words, that feeling. And I'm so happy to be part of this family now, and the family's growing.
So by the way, she wrote that in Spanish, and she said it in English so I could understand it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Can you? Otherwise, you would have to translate. For
I would have had to break it out.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for having us here. We're really honored to be part of this. It's a very, very small group, and we are honored to be part of your close friends and family. And like you said, the family is growing, and Greg, we want you to know that we feel like we're gaining a brother here and another son. As you know, I'm sure I echo my dad and my mom's thoughts that we're gaining a son. And Diego, I know you've known Diego for a long time, and he looks up to you, he respects you, and I do as well. You know, you are a great guy. Honestly, she couldn't be luckier.
Yes, they've already said they're keeping him in the divorce.
If they ever do split up, we're keeping Greg. Sorry, guys. But we know you have something special, and we have no doubt that you will stay together forever, and that, you know, we want to be part of that as well. We want to see you grow up as a couple, and whatever may come of that couple, if you more puppies maybe. Again, we're truly honored to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
We love you guys.
We love you. Great. Brother.
Thanks, bro.
You run yourself ragged till you're black and blue. Honey, can I take a few troubles from you? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you got a few to spare.
Greg, stop looking at the camera.
Can't help it.
You're ruining my intimate moments.
Put down the paper and walk out the door. Find yourself some shade and a warm patch of sun. Honey, lay your head down. Honey, lay your head down. And I'll take the weight of the world for a while. I'll take the weight of the world for a while.
It's hard to do this with cold fingers. It's like your snaps up here. I had my dad stop by last night at our condo to pre-tie my tie for me. Hide my tissues. If I can find my pocket.
Honey, lay your head down. Honey, lay your head down. And I'll take the weight of the world for a while. I'll take the weight of the world for a while. Honey, lay your
It's a joke we have every time that we come either to Colorado or camping in the woods that it's my goal to see a bear. And I've never seen one, and then on our wedding morning, we get to see a bear.
Honey, lay your head down. Honey, lay your head down. And I'll take the weight of the world for a while. I'll take the weight of the world for a while.
Oh. Okay. I'm so happy that we can be here and standing here for myself and for Shelly, our sister who wasn't able to make it but loves you very, very much. We had a little bit of an age gap growing up. Greg and I are 7 years apart, and Shelly's 5 years older than you. And so one thing we liked to do when we were little was bake brownies and cakes and things like that. And so I was probably 9 and Shelly was 7, and you know, Greg was like 2 or 2.5, and really wanted to help us. And we did not have the patience to have a toddler helping us do anything often. And so we came up with this little phrase called watching is helping. So anytime that we wanted to include Greg but not have him, you know, mess up our plans, we would just say, watching is helping, Greg. So I know Greg is a very capable person now as an adult, but if he's ever trying a little too hard to help and you would rather do it yourself, you can just remind him that watching is helping. But you really did turn out to be such a capable, awesome, loving, helpful, do anything for anyone type of person. You built an IKEA dresser for me one time that took about 6 hours.
I still have it.
It's living its life. We one time got all this furniture from Robert's parents and took it to a big moving truck in Houston and realized we were going to be arriving at like 10 p.m. and needed help unloading it. And we called you on the road and you drove from Austin to help us do that late at night. You drove with us to Maine when we moved there and helped us not fall asleep while we drove across the country. And you're just someone who's always there, no matter what. And it's so beautiful that you found a partner who is the exact same way. And we've loved Anna ever since we met her. It just feels so easy. Like you're just such an easy fit and so kind and funny and just kind of take all of our oddities in stride. And I didn't think I could love you more than I did. But now I'm going to talk about a dog, which feels weird, but I mean, you know, only one person here saw them get married this morning at sunrise, and it was Mr. Loki. But y'all trusted us to love Hella and bring her into our family after you honestly raised such a sweet puppy. And she's Evie's best friend, and she like completed our family. And so we'll always appreciate that, and we're so happy that she still gets to be with y'all and be with her cousin brother, with Loki. But yeah, it's just one small example of the type of people y'all are. And we love you so much.
Yeah, and I just want to say, thank you, Don and Pat, for raising a great guy and raising a great girl as well. It really is great to be accepted into the family, and your humbleness and you're willing to help on anything is an amazing quality that you have, and just thank you for that, Greg, and look forward to growing old with you and living with you, being around you guys until until the end of life. But it's going to be a great journey together with friends and kids and family. So,
Yo.
Thank you.
Love you.
So I'm the youngest of the grandchildren in this massive family we have. So growing up, I was always looking up in our family. It didn't take long, but yeah, I caught up on the height. But no, so Greg has always been an inspiration to me growing up, and even through college. When I came into college, I was a freshman. He was a senior. So he showed me the ropes. He taught me how to be responsible and study, and he also happened to show me where the best places to drink underage were in town. What? So but no. So I say all that to say that he's been a big inspiration in my life, and he's always set a good example for me. So whenever he found Anna and y'all found each other, it made all the sense in the world, and I think I'm harping on the same strings that we're all hitting on here. But thank you, Anna, for how happy you make Greg, and for being an inspiration for me, and for what love and what a good relationship looks like. So thank you. I'm excited to see the future.
Thanks. I didn't even know he was coming until yesterday.
Yeah, surprise.
Surprise, yeah.
Okay, so I also don't have anything written down. I'll make it very brief, but I guess first things first. Wow, my roommates are getting married. So for anyone that didn't know, I did live with both Greg and my sister for a good while, partly through COVID. So I did have a good chance to see their relationship grow. actually since the beginning of it till, about 2 years ago when I moved out. Needless to say, just to echo what everyone's been saying, you two are great together. Cherish what you have. Bienvenido a la familia.
Thank you.
Sorry, came out kind of like Spanglish. Anyways, que iban los novios.
I like your haircut too.
So I first moved to Austin in 2017. I came by myself. It was a little different. I'm very family oriented, and so I was, all by myself in a big city that was unfamiliar to me. And I went for a job, and luckily I had a couple of friends amongst my coworkers, and one of them was Anna. It did take us a little bit at first because I think we can both be pretty reserved when we first meet people, but we eventually became very good friends. She was the one who got me to sign up at Voodoo CrossFit, even though I wasn't so sure about the place. She got me to do it, and I was there when she, met Greg for the first time, and I was there when she admitted her crush on Greg, and, and we got to joke about that a whole lot, and so it was just really nice to see the start of their relationship, and I think I can say that had I not met Anna, I wouldn't have the family that I have today in Texas. So, let me just get caught up on my notes. So, over the years, I've come to think of Anna as not only one of my best friends, but also like a teacher to me. Even if she doesn't realize it, Anna has taught me a lot about loyalty, compassion, and empathy. So much so that I think that empathy might be her superpower. If you've ever met Anna, she can feel things for anyone, no matter who you are, what mistakes you've made. She will treat you with kindness and understanding before judgment, and that's very important. We all make mistakes. We are all flawed, and if you don't have a friend like Anna in your life, I have pity for you. She's always shown me grace and understanding, and I feel extremely blessed to have her in my life. So thank you for being the friend that you've always been to me. Like I said, had it not been for you, I might not have met the love of my life or the friends that I've made in Texas. Who knows where I would be today if it weren't for Anna.
In
Greg.
Louisiana.
Yes, I would be still in Louisiana. And Greg, thank you for loving my friend and for promising to commit to her and take care of her. I couldn't think of any better person to do that and take on that role, so thank you so much. And I love you both, and I wish you every happiness for the rest of your life. I love you guys.
Love you too.
I can't express the joy you both bring to everyone's lives who are here today because words are simply not enough. However, I hope you can look around and feel that love and support we all bring. You two alone are strong, resilient, and caring, but together you are an unstoppable force. The unfolding story that has led to this moment has been an inspiration to finding your person and testament to what love should be. Anna, you have taught me that family doesn't have to be blood, and that love is patient and kind. Greg, you are one of the most genuine hearts of gold and proof that kindness and loyalty can be synonymous. I really hope that, for me and really all of us here, we are all honored to celebrate the two of you and welcoming this next path in your journey.
Oh!
You look great.
Thanks, Greg.
Okay, so exchange of vows. You look very beautiful, by the way, Greg. You too, Citlali.
Thank you.
Nothing is easier than standing here and saying these words, and nothing is more difficult than living them day to day. When you love someone, you do not love them with all the time in exactly the same way. that is impossible. Yet that is what most of us expect. We forget the ebb and flow of life and love, and of relationships. We insist on permanence, on duration, and on continuity. But in love, as in life, the only stability is in change, in growth, and in freedom. Therefore, what you must promise today must be renewed and reaffirmed tomorrow and all the tomorrows to come. With that, I think it's time to let them speak on their love.
Alright,
You want heads or tails?
I'll take heads.
All right, I'm tails. You can flip it. We don't. Or
Yeah,
do you want us to flip it?
You can flip it.
What is it?
I landed on heads.
Heads.
Oh, damn it.
That's you, right?
Yeah, that, yes, no, that means you.
So they can see.
A hand.
Anna, you mean so much to me. I know that's all that my mind could remember when I proposed. But it really is true. Now even more than the day I proposed. The bond and love we have is something that I didn't know existed until I found you. Or let's be honest, you found me. You found me when I was lost and showed me what it really means to love, care, and to listen. You taught me to feel feelings, which I'll never forgive you for. You taught me how to express myself and how to open myself to another fully and completely. You really are an amazing individual. I love your strength. I love your loyalty to your people. And I love your love of family. I love your beauty, inside and out. Whether you're dressed up fancy or wearing our everyday attire. It's our gym clothes. I love you for who you are, and that despite all of my faults, that you love me for who I am too. I love our adventures together and how we grow together with everyone. And I promise to always take you on new adventures. And to bring Loki with us, of course. I promise to love you every day. Through fights and laughs and crying. I promise to love you through it all. I promise to listen and listen and listen again until you feel heard. I promise to always hold you when you need to be held, and to kill all the spiders for you when you need. But most of all, I promise to always be yours. To love and cherish you, and to work as hard as possible every single day to be the best possible husband I can be. But more importantly, yo prometo ser tu mejor amigo. Te amo.
How am I supposed to follow that?
Yo prometo ser tu mejor amigo. Te amo. I'm crying until I try to talk in Spanish, and it makes me cry.
That's not fair. I don't think I can follow that.
Yes, you can.
I still think you should read it yourself. I don't think that I can.
You can do it.
I don't know.
We don't have to flip another coin?
No. I'm gonna go first because Greg's vows are better, and y'all will cry after his. With my tissue, just in case I need it again. Greg, you came into my life when I least expected it, but the timing could not have been more perfect. I have no doubt in my heart that you are the person I was meant to spend the rest of my life with. I knew that very early into our relationship, which is something I had never felt before. In the past, I never thought about having a future with the person I was with, but with you, it was immediately different. With you, everything was so easy, and I learned what love really is. You helped heal my heart of all its past wounds, and showed me that I could trust you to take care of it. You helped rebuild the confidence I had lost, and taught me to believe in myself by always believing in me. You helped me be my true self and be proud of all the things that make me who I am. I can share the most vulnerable parts of myself without feeling like you will stop loving me because of them. You have an incredible heart, and I am lucky that I get to have at least one piece of it. You're my best friend and the person that I never thought I needed. Our souls did not find each other by chance. I believe we're both meant to be where we are today with each other. There is no one else I'd want to be standing here in this beautiful place, taking the next step in our relationship. There is so much more that I want to say, but I know that no matter how much I say, it won't ever feel perfect. So instead, I'll just end it with a few thank yous and promises. Thank you for your unconditional and unwavering love. Thank you for your patience and your understanding. Thank you for always making me feel like I am enough, and then some. Thank you for always standing by my side and never making me feel alone. Thank you for always supporting me and pushing me towards my goals. Thank you for loving Loki almost as much as I love him. Thank you for all that you do for us, but most importantly, thank you for being you. I promise to continue loving you through all the good and the bad that life throws our way. I promise to continue taking care of you physically, emotionally, and mentally. I promise to continue being your biggest supporter in anything that you choose to do. I promise to continue listening to all your stories, all your feelings, and all your words. And I promise to continue building a life together with you for as long as time allows us to. See, it wasn't as good. You didn't cry.
I just cried. I just can't hold it in.
You can cry a little bit. You can cry a little bit. And then you can dab your eyes. Here, I'll let you share my tissue.
And my nose.
No. I don't want to share boogers. Right.
I get a real one? Oh, I guess I do. We're already married, so we can do that. And look, what are you even doing?
Oh my gosh.
Greg, will you take Anna Citlali to be your lawful wedded wife and travel the rest of life's road with her? Will you love with her, comfort her, honor and protect her in sickness and the health as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Anna, will you take Greg to be your lawfully wedded husband and travel the rest of life's road with him? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor and protect him in sickness and in health as long as you both shall live?
I do.
To reach out to someone and to be acknowledged and love in a human need, taking the hand of one who loves you is a powerful symbol of that unspoken bond. Everyone, please take each other's hands. Anna and Greg, please take a good look at each other's hands so that you may see that the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend that are holding yours in your wedding day. These are the hands that you will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that when wrinkled and age will still be reaching for yours.
People like to say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth. Metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees. Roughly. The hot metal is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, made by imperfect beings. It is the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. The promises which you have spoken to each other today are inscribed forever in your minds and in your hearts. But words are fleeting, so let these rings serve as a reminder of the feelings you have in your heart at this very moment. When you look at these rings on your hands, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love you now feel for each other. Let them be a visible symbol of your unbreakable bond in this new beginning of your life together.
Greg, place the ring
Connor.
Oh,
on Anna's finger.
I'm gonna drop it.
Oh gosh.
Place the ring on Anna's finger and share your intent.
Put it halfway on. I vow to help you when you need help and turn to you when I need help. I vow to love you as long as we both shall live. I take you with all your faults and strengths, and with this ring I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife, my constant friend, my partner in crime, and my love from this day forward.
I promise it's there.
He already gave it away. He sold it.
Anna, place the ring on Greg's finger and show your intent.
I vow to help you when you need help and to turn to you when I need help. I vow to love you as long as we both shall live. I take you with all your faults and strengths, and with this ring, I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband, my constant friend, my partner in crime, and my love from this day forward.
So this is an espresso pot, but with some blend from Rescue Dogs. So it's a Rescue Dog blend from a company that sends all of their proceeds to dog rescues. It's a daily for us.
Got it.
Start our morning together. Usually make our coffee every morning.
I originally wanted our anniversary, which is June 3rd, but they told us it would still be too much snow up here.
Okay.
So we had to push it back a little bit, and so we kind of landed in the 20s, and we just kind of, I still wanted something with the 3 in it, even though Greg really wanted 22. He wanted 6/22/22.
6/22/22. But she wanted the 23rd because 2 times 3 equals 6. So I forgot the coffee mugs on the
Oh shit.
They're grabbing them.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll get them.
happened, Greg? What did we forget?
We left the coffee mugs on the back of the Jeep, so they just fell off.
At time?
Time of 8:47, and we're signing with our new last names. We decided to both change our last names to Cook Hernandez.
Which part right there, bud? There you go. Good.
It is. It's awesome.
Ready?
Oh, it might be too big for the pad.
It's gonna be all over. I know. He's like, what is happening? No, I hate it. Ready? There you go.
It's okay.
That's perfect, bud. Is it gonna fit? Ah! No, bud.
There you go, right there. Ta-da!
You did your best, bud.
Good job.
Let's see it, hold it up.
That's cool. That'll work.
That'll work.
You're in the perfect spot.
Everybody needs an anchor, a little something that makes them safe. An incentive, someone to fight for, 'cause no one really needs so much space. A couple years ago I was lonely. I used to think that there was no God. But then you looked at me with your brown eyes, and my agnosticism turned into dust. How will you know me? Then I don't care if the rest don't. It doesn't matter to me now. As long as you love me, as long as we still have each other. I knew we had something from the moment I met you, and I knew we had something no one thought it could be true. Hey, do you believe? Do you believe in destiny? 'Cause I do, as I did then, when you were only 26. I knew we had something from the moment I met you, and I knew we had something no one thought it could be true. Hey, do you believe? Do you believe in destiny? 'Cause I do, as I did then, when you were only 26.
Look at our mountains.
They're Armand.
Yeah. It's a little cold to start, but more for Anna than for probably us, but it turned out to be a beautiful day. Got some great scenery, some great pictures, and it was fun. Some tears were shed.
How was that first dance?
The first dance was amazing. Anna sang me a song. It was really special. It was a surprise I didn't know about.
It rained on me.
Yeah. Hair's coming down because of rain?
Yeah.
Where are you headed to now?
I think Crystal Lake, maybe.
Nice. And then after? Depends on the rain.
Yeah, right. Depends on the rain. And then after, a cute little meadow in
Okay.
Portland.
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming in through that. Shoot. Holy smokes! Good shit, good eye.
He's staring back at us. Another bear, but this one up close.
1, 2, 3.
We have heard the sincerity in your promise to share your lives in marriage. On behalf of all those present, and by the strength of your own love, we
pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
The sun came out.
I know.
Thirty, 29.
2, 1.
Our sunrise was beautiful. Everything was, weather held up great for us. As we came down for our ceremony with our guests, we got there, weather was okay. Within about 5 minutes, it started pouring raining on us. So everybody got under their umbrellas. It was looking miserable. Thought we were gonna have an interesting ceremony. But as we all got set up with our umbrellas and everything in the rain, as soon as the ceremony started, the rain magically vanished. So act of God, I say, there for something for us, for sure. It was beautiful, rain went away, sun came out for a truly beautiful ceremony. It was awesome.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good.
It was so great.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for everything. We appreciate it all.
This was really
Tell
good.
Suzanne thank you as well.
Will do.
It's delicious. Don't forget your squats, guys.
All right. You know it. I didn't do any words at the wedding, but I was saving I talk enough, so I figured I would play a little song. This song, I think of you two because I met you both together as like pretty much inseparable. Like pretty much, it's very rare to see one of you without the other. And then I imagine when I do see you without the other, you're pretty much thinking of the other one the whole time because you're not together. So this song is called Thinking of You, and it reminds me of what's going on in your heads. And I would jump ship for those mountains, 'cause I've been counting the minutes since I left this little town. The storm is coming, the thoughts are running through my mind, taking up the time I should be thinking of you. You've got a hold of me and I'm thinking of you. Something is pulling me and I'm thinking of you. Are you thinking of me too? And I'm moving on with no direction. Something's missing. Did I leave a part of me in that little town? If I kept my feet on solid ground, if I kept my cool, I would have found the reason that I'm nowhere, just thinking of you. You've got a hold of me and I'm thinking of you. Something is pulling me, I'm thinking of you. Are you thinking of me too? And too. Thinking of you. You've got a hold of me and I'm thinking of you. Something is pulling me, I'm thinking of you. Are you thinking of me? Are you thinking of me too? Congratulations. Does anyone want to play?
Does anyone want to play? No one knows how to play.
Thanks for inviting us, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Woo.